to me, social media is just really a magnifying glass of who you truly are. And if only it was the truth of who you truly are, because it's all, the best little segments. Like if you look at my social media pages, which I am definitely not a social media guru by any stretch, you would think that, I always wash my hair, for example, or that all of these things, because we're all posting these little snippets of different parts of our life. But I think it's important to be honest. I tell people, I just want you to be honest and truthful of who you are, no matter what that is, because you're going to attract the people who want to be a part of that. If it's this big fake thing or this big commercial, like you said, of posting all of this, company stuff, or all you're doing is posing with your products, or my favorite one is I'm working from the beach. People take a picture of their toes in the sand and the water. I'm like, no, you're at the beach. So either you're working or you're not working, but you can be at the beach and talking to people and making connections, for sure. I totally agree with that. But don't put a post out there making people think that just by simply showing up with a personal development book at the beach, you're making money from that. Nobody believes that. So I think being super honest and transparent, and if there are things that really speak to you from your company or a product that's really important and you want to share that, I say absolutely. There's lots of different techniques around that, but I have never bought something from social media because I saw someone trying to jam their products down my throat. If anything, I hide them so I don't see them anymore. What inspires me and excites me is that person who's posting helpful things and important things that if I never bought from them, I still feel that I get value from my connection with them. So they're posting things about, oh, there was a great deal over here, or I read this amazing book, or my friend told me about this wonderful thing. And then when I see those types of things, and then I see, and I use these products, or I'm really excited to be partnered with a company that does X, Y, and Z. I'm totally okay with that. I'm not okay with people posting big checks and things. When I was a lawyer, I didn't post my tax return so people could see how much money I made. It seems ridiculous that anybody would do that. Like, why do I care about that? I mean, you show me your paycheck, okay. That's exciting. I don't care if you make money. What's in it for me? That doesn't inspire me. Or the whole, and I get social media, and there are women much more successful than I've ever been in network marketing who, they must know a professional photographer who follows them 24 hours a day. And they have been to a posing class of some description. Like, I always look shifty-eyed when I'm trying to do things, or I'm sweating. I don't know how to do the whole, I've tried to do that pose, but it looks like I've dislocated my shoulder and I need to see a chiropractor. I know we all put the best things out there, but I also try to be authentic and real. Like, everything you see is not some filtered thing. Because when people meet me in person, I want them to actually know it's me. I actually did a panel one time where I was the moderator. There were 4 women on the panel. And on the screen in front of me, they had their pictures from their social media with their names, because I'd never met them before. 3 of them, I didn't know who they were. They were these women sitting there. They looked nothing like the pictures they had on their social media page. It's hard to get around because you have to say their name when you're talking to them. So I just got, hey, and pass the mic around. It was so awkward and weird, but I didn't even know who they were because they didn't look like the pictures. So, let's try to keep it real, but with all the crazy stuff on there too. Like, social media is not your therapist. Sharing your deepest, darkest, horrible things, personally, if you have a small group of really intimate friends and it's a closed off secret group that you can do those things in, great. But on your public page, because if you're a network marketer, your page should be public so everybody can see it, so they can find you. Using social media as your therapist or your best friend is as big a turnoff as the fake weird stuff is.